Okay, today we got the Kungix water straw. It's comparable to the Lifestraw that you've probably heard of. There's a carabiner hooked to it. Cap for the mouthpiece of the water straw. Flexible rubber cap. Also, there's a cap for the bottom of the water straw. This is the part that will be into the water. Plus, you can see the threads, so it'll mount to a water bottle. If you're drinking out of filtering it out of a bottle. Size-wise, it's real close to the Lifestraw. It might be a hair shorter, but not much at all. For the backpackers out there that's trying to salvage the room, from tip of mouthpiece to the end, we're about 8 1/4 inches. You can also order, I'm pretty sure through Kungix also, the back flush assembly. Here's the pouch that it comes in. Forgot to mention the pull string pouch. But the back flush assembly, the hose and everything. So whenever you're drawing dirty water through it, it's like a syringe, if I'm correct, that'll hook up to this or hook up to the hose that hooks to this, and you can blow water back through it, which will clean the filter. If you don't have that, after you drink out of this and let it drain, it's good to blow air backwards through this to help keep the filter unblocked, so nothing dries against the filter. It says it's good for 400 milliliters. It says it will filter, I'm thinking it said the flow rate's 400 milliliters a minute. It's good for 3,000 liters. The life of it is good for 3,000 liters, or it has a 12-month period, which I really don't understand the 12-month period. But we'll get into the other features in the booklet and what it says about it here in just a second. All right, like I said, comparable to like the Lifestraw. Removes 99.999% harmful bacteria, and I'm not going to read all those words. Keep your water safe. Back flush design. Regularly blow air through the Lifestraw after drinking to keep the filter clean and to prevent them from clogging. We already went over that. It can be connected to a water bottle or a water bag. People it's good for, a list. Just to kind of give you ideas, but if you're looking at it, you already have an idea on why you want to buy it. Survivalists, bug out bags are real good. Have a couple in there for personal use, but this can also be set up to use as a multi-person use if you hook a bag system up to it that it can filter down through. But it's just not going to last as long as a bigger filter. If you're trying to filter for a family, probably be good to get a larger filter. But for a backpacking bag, camping bag, hunting bag, what have you, these are awesome for a one-person thing to fall back on in case you need to filter the water. Lake, river, brooks, creeks, what have you, gave you the flow rate. Weight's 90 grams. Says how to use. Of course, just the Lifestraw by itself. You're going to put the bottom end, like I pointed out. When you pull the cap off, that'll just go into the water. And this is what you're going to be sucking through. So you can put it directly into the water, or it could be hooked up to a bottle or a bag that you fill up full of the contaminated water, what have you, and then filter it through like that by sucking it, tipping it up and sucking it through. Because it'll gravity feed also. They have other tips. Keep in mind this, where this is coming from, in case you can read all that. But in some instances, this is cheaper than the Lifestraw that you've seen, but pretty much the same exact product, same type of filtering, same concept, same idea, and it's probably compatible with the backflush assemblies and hoses and everything that comes with a lot of those smaller water filters. All right, final assessments, opinions of the Kungix personal water filter. It's like the Lifestraw. Seems like it's all put together pretty sturdy, pretty stout. I put it in my pack, in my backpack or my bug out bag just as quick as I would like the Lifestraw itself. I mean, unless you really try to damage this, you're not going to. They're built the same way. And like I said, you can get the extra hose, flush hose and syringe and all that stuff for it. But for a survival situation, camping, hiking, backpacking, hunters, long trips, where you might run out of clean water, it's always good to have one of these put in your pack or to have with you. Even in your car, it's good to have one of these. You never know if you might get stranded in a ditch, wreck, what have you. This will let you drink out of a creek. It'll let you drink out of a puddle. It'll let you drink out of the river, a lake, anything like that, any kind of brook. This will filter the water to help keep you alive. So, my opinion, I like it for the price and the way it's constructed, so I think it's a good buy.